and do it well. But his for us, because Jeff plays a lot of solos, and Ray Tevage on the keyboard, Mark Salson actually has a few bass solos during performances, and so he's able to add little nuances when those guys are playing. It's just really, really tasteful. It's just really nice to watch him do that. So that's really, really paid off pretty well for us, because there's so much stuff going on in the songs and solos and things are going on stage. But he's able to add to that and play some pretty tasty things along the way. So it's actually very cool.
I would imagine you guys are able to stretch your tunes out a little bit, too. I mean, that's what you were saying, because the great musicians, I'm a fan of Keith Moon and Pete Townsend and John Entwistle, that's what those guys try to do. They just continued the jams as they looked at each other and kept rolling. Is that kind of how that works in the chemistry with the bass and all you guys, too, in general on bands?
Yeah, we've got some live, songs in our live set where we open up a little bit and kind of bring in some dynamics and see where it goes. But everybody's plays off of one another real nicely. And another thing, we've been playing together for so long that a lot of times you kind of know where it's all headed. But yeah, it's a great group all around, good bunch of guys and lots of great musicianship.
Yeah, because that comes across again. You're very modest, Jeff. Your guitarship, and all those is amazing, And I'll keep playing your tracks, and I'll keep spinning. And I have two different software programs. I have this for my audio, but then I have another one I play. Sounds a little more. It's AG gated, should I say, a processor for the music. But you guys are, again, come across. Your setup, is that a special design that you do? Because a lot of you guys have a special sound. Is that how you Ultrafy Blues Band, I know that is Jeff Schroedl when I hear that right off the bat.
You mean a guitar setup or in general?
Yeah, everybody kind of, how you get that unique kind of sound, I guess is what I'm trying to get at.
My guitar, tone is pretty simple. At least in the studio it was. On this latest record, I didn't use any pedals except for maybe a wah-wah on one song and I think a tremolo on another. Otherwise, it was just a couple different guitars straight into 2 amps with nothing else. So just turn them up really loud and mic them and blended the tones of a couple different old vintage Fender amps. That's about it.
And Jeff Taylor, I guess that's kind of, you guys did a 4-day camp. I know I mentioned there were a 4-day recording session, and I guess I hear very much that analog. You guys, I would say the analog, the old school 70s sound that you have. It's such a live groove, even in the studio, should I say?
Well, we were in Nashville. We were at Ocean Studios for a couple of days, and then we went to Michael St. Leon's place. And the thing about this album was that we were super prepared. We were playing those songs live to try to test them out, and so that was kind of our process. Mm-hmm. So before we got to the studio, we were trying them out on crowds, and so getting in there and really, really being able to, especially with, after the Ocean Studios is a pretty big studio, but when we got to the other place, it was a lot more smaller, and it was just Jeff and I for the last 2 days of recording guitar tracks and vocals, and we went really fast. I mean, we actually finished early. We had a whole extra day left, and so, but it's just the preparation work for that was a lot different. We had been playing those songs, and they were just not really in the regular rotation, but we were kind of playing them for a while. So when we got down there, it just kind of flowed really, really well. Guys came out. I mean, Ray Tevage played amazingly, and Mark did as well on the first couple of days. The solos, everybody had things worked out, so it made the whole process a lot better, a lot quicker. And we were done a day early. We did that Monday. I think I don't know, Jeff. It was either 6 or 7 songs right away. I mean, we were moving pretty quickly. And, Tom was there and just let us do our thing, So it worked out really, really well.
Yeah, no doubt. In the past, we kind of taken our time a little bit, and that has its benefits sometimes too. But in this case, we just shoved down to Nashville and cranked it out and drove home, and we're done. It was nice. We had a good time.
How long does it take after you get done with your great, work that you do before it really comes to life a little bit for the next, and it's coming to Betsy, and then Betsy Brown again, Blind Raccoon, God bless you, Betsy. How long does that take again? Maybe a month or 2-3 months, or for all the next production work goes together?
Really, after we finished, it was just a matter of Tom Hambridge and Michael St. Leon getting in there to do the mixes, and just between everybody's busy, with doing stuff. It maybe took a couple weeks to get on that, and once they did, it was pretty fast. And then the mastering, and away we go, kind of getting things lined up with our record label, Blind Pig Records. Just trying to get the promo stuff lined up so we can release it. In this case, we filmed a few videos, one which we released last week, and more to come. So just trying to get everything lined up and ready to get promoted and released September 6th in this case.
Yeah, September 6th it's coming out, jamming here in Humagoo, and a lot of other promoters, DJs like myself are cranking it for you guys. I know it's already in the Roots Music Report charts, and I'll be hitting it for you guys big and bad this week. Charmed and Dangerous has been number one in Wisconsin and Milwaukee area for years. It's right up there. It's rocking, and I'll tell you what. Let's get to a track right now. Great Minds, Drink Alike. Now that's a Milwaukee song, guys. Any words on that one before I play that?
You said it, man. It's a Milwaukee thing, no doubt about it. Yeah.
Brand new drinking song.
I love it. Here we go. Great Minds, Drink Alike. Ultra-Five Blues Band. I'll be right back. Thank you.
Whiskey sour on the rocks, dirty martini and a round of shots. Great minds drink alike. Great minds drink alike. Me and my baby, Saturday night. Ain't got money, ain't got no plan. Solve our problems with a 12-ounce can. Great minds drink alike. Great minds drink alike. Me and my baby, we're gonna be alright. Maybe we're right, maybe we're wrong, but when it comes to liquor, we like it strong. Great minds drink alike. Great minds drink alike. Me and my baby having a damn good night. toes numb, knees are stiff. After working hard on the second shift, she said, meet me down at the bar on Fifth. Great minds drink alike. Great minds drink alike. Me and my baby, Friday night. Great minds drink alike. Great minds drink alike. Great minds drink alike. Great minds drink alike. Me and my baby, we're gonna be all right.
There it is. Great minds drink alike, sing alike, play alike, and the Alter 5 Blues Band is alike. I don't know. Thanks, Jeff Schroedl and Jeff Taylor, coming back on Humagoo. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
You got it. Thanks for playing the tune.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, I just wanted to come back a little bit and just thank you guys for coming on. If you want to give me a little synopsis where you're going to be playing locally or anything, and just again, thank you for coming on the show, both you guys. So
August 16th, we have the Fiserv.
Go on, Jeff.
Fiserv Lobster Fest.
Lobster Fest.
Lobster Fest, Friday the 16th. And then we'll be in Indiana and Michigan over the weekend. The Lobster Fest next week, Friday.
Good. And I know you have a Shane Call event coming up.
Yeah, we're Shane Call in October, the first Saturday in October. And lots of other dates all around. We'll be at the King Biscuit Blues Festival down in Arkansas. We'll be check alter5.com. Hit us up on Instagram or Facebook or any of those spots too, and you can keep up to date. And definitely watch out for the new releases. We got a new single coming out a week from today, called "Mischief Man," and then another one leading up to the album release on September 6th.
And where is the release part? Is that the Shane Call event?
Here in Milwaukee, yeah, I think that's going to be it. We're playing in Madison a couple weekends before then for folks who come out to see us a lot locally. Those are two regular spots for us, but certainly right here in our hometown of Milwaukee, Shane Call.
Yeah, and again, this is going to be big stuff. We're talking national. The Cooking in the Kitchen last year won the Internet Independent Music Award in the blues category, the Lincoln Center in New York. And all these are charts. This is big stuff, and it's a Milwaukee Gem Blues here that I'm so grateful that you guys are coming to my show. I get to play you, and I'll see you guys for sure. I'll be out there at that Shane Call and get out to see you again. So, God bless.
Awesome.
Jeff Taylor.
Looking forward to seeing you.
Thank you, sir, and Jeff Schroedl. Awesome
No
guest,
problem.
guys. God bless, and we'll take it out with Right On from the Alter 5 Blues Band.
Right on.
Right on.
Take care.
Peace. Here we go. Rock.
I tell all the women, you gather all the guys. Lock off the street, grab a big old keg. We're throwing the party, gonna knock them dead right on. Right on, right on. Watch out, old Milwaukee. We're gonna wind it up. Rack of ribs, spotted cow. Hey, hey, people, it's happening now.